where's my water, or does my restroom work, it helps them to focus on what they have to do flight that day. Fleet is basically, we are providing all of the comfort items for aircrew and their passengers. So things like water and expendables to be like hearing protection, toilet paper, facial tissue, things like that. And we are also servicing the restrooms and making sure they are functional and clean.
We service 767s and 747s, which are our commercial aircraft. They normally hold passengers and cargo. And then on the other hand, we service military aircraft, which can be anything from a C-17, C-5, or C-130.
I think for the mission, we just make sure that the aircrew has everything they need to perform their job. It helps them to focus on what they have to do for their flight that day. I'd say the most challenging part is when we service the lavatory systems, because we're in the dirty suit and it can be really hot outside, and it's actually kind of a physical job, so that's probably the most challenging part.
I feel good about it, kind of like things that people take for granted. Like, what if you couldn't use the bathroom on an aircraft that's flying for maybe 6-7 hours, or like there was no water or nothing to use on the aircraft? You just had to sit and wait until you got off. So for us to be able to help them out and make them as comfortable as possible, that's the best part. Oh, I love my job, because the people that I work with, we go through the same thing every day, and it's just because we go through it together, and the people that I'm with, it makes it really easy, because we know, oh, we have to go out to 3 or 4 aircraft today, maybe 5 or 6. But we know, like, hey, we can get this done, let's knock it out, be quick with it, but of course be safe. And by the end of the day, we feel accomplished, that we got things done servicing a bunch of people. Basically, it can end up being to hundreds of people.